Hello everyone, it's Torko, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would make a video about my workout tracker and how I keep myself motivated for fitness and workouts, because I feel like I'm not the only person who struggles with motivation sometimes to go and work out, especially in the winter season when it's cold outside, it's raining, it's snowing, and you just literally don't want to leave your apartment. So I'm keeping a workout tracker of what kind of workouts I'm doing that day, how many minutes of cardio I'm doing, because I feel like it really motivates me to actually go out and do something. Often at the end of the day I'm sitting here and I'm feeling very lazy, but then I think to myself, yeah, but if I don't do anything I will have to cross out that day. I'm a very visual person too, so that works out well for me. So I will have to cross out that day, so I might as well just go downstairs to a little gym and do some cardio or do abs in my room. So I feel like that's something that works really well for me, and also a very good habit to get into if you want to get into fitness, to start working out regularly, to keep yourself motivated. This is obviously just how I do it. I used to have a different method before. I have a blog post on it, so I will link that down below if you're interested. But I hope it will be helpful for you as well. If you have any other ways to track your workouts that works very well for you, please leave them down in the comments below, because that might be inspiring for someone else. Also, if you have any questions, just let me know. I would be happy to try to help out, and let's just get into the video. So I keep my workout tracker or workout journal in my normal journal, and for that I'm just using this very simple hardcover A5 black Moleskine journal. It is dotted paper because I feel like that's the most practical one for everything that I use it for. So first of all, I would like to show you how my February layout looks like. It's gonna be exactly the same in March because it works really well for me, but I will take you through how I'm using it and then we will draw the March one. So this is how it looks like. And basically I have the days lined up like this, horizontally, and then I have the different body parts that I usually work out up on the top. So I have legs, shoulders, biceps, triceps, back, abs, other, for example, full body and these kind of things, and cardio. So what I'm doing is I always just cross out the box for the body part that I worked out that day, and in the last column I just write the number of the minutes of cardio that I've done that day. Yeah, so whenever I have a rest day I just cross out the whole line so it's easier to see. Sometimes if I have a special reason for the rest day, for example traveling, I will just write it there so I know. And I feel like this layout gives me a nice overall view of how I'm doing in this month. It's just really easy to see if I've had too many or not enough rest days, if I have like a balanced schedule or not. So, and also on the side I wrote the goals of the month for myself. I have for this month to work out 5 to 6 times a week. That's going quite well so far. To do 10 to 15 minutes warm-up cardio before each weight session. It's also going well. To have 2 extra cardio sessions a week. To take my L-carnitine and BCAAs. To do abs 2-3 times a week. To go hiking at least once. And to drink 2 liters of water every day. So these are just my overall fitness goals for the month. And when February is over, I will just write how many minutes of cardio I've done in the month. It will be just nice to compare each month at the end of the year, and also the number of workout days I've had. So as you can see here, there are some days where I have some like special markings. For example, here I just wrote a star, and at the bottom of the page I just wrote what that means. And that day I was doing stairs running workout and bodyweight legs. Since I don't have a special little bracket for that, I just wrote it in the other one. And then here I have a T and a W, which was a track workout with sprints and intervals, and W for a long walk. And because this doesn't really give you any space to write any details, I just wrote the details on the right corner here, like how many meters I jogged and sprinted, what times. So yeah, that's basically it for my February workout tracker. Okay, so now that I showed you the February layout, let's draw March together. I will do a time lapse and I will hand you over to the voiceover now. So I would like to just quickly take you through what I'm doing here. So first of all, I just put a little sticker. I had this polka dot sticker and I just wrote March on it. And then here I'm just writing goals of the month on the right side because I found that worked really well for me. So what I'm doing is I'm doing this kind of font when I'm making the left sides of the letters a little thicker, and then I'm doing little lines on here. I like to also mix different kind of fonts. I know this is something that you totally not need for your workout journal to work and to be inspiring, but I just really enjoy doing it and like when it looks really pretty. And then I just did the little boxes for the goals of the month list. I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna write there as it's still just the end of February, but I will fill that out later. And then I wrote the minutes of cardio that I'm doing and also the number of workout days below to fill it out at the end of the month. And here you can just see me making the grid for the tracker itself. I'm just using a small like 15 centimeter ruler, and all these little boxes are just like 1 dot by 1 dot in the Moleskine dotted journal. I feel like it works well for me. It's big enough, it's small enough, and then I just use the same Pigma Micron pen to fill them out later. Also, I will list all the stationery that I'm using down below for you if in case you're interested. So yeah, I just finished the grid, and then here I'm writing the names of the body parts, starting with legs, shoulders, biceps, triceps, back, abs, other, and then cardio for the last. And yeah, that's basically it. Later I just erased the pencil markings and wrote the numbers of the days there, and that's my finished March workout tracker. And this is it for my February and March workout trackers. I hope this video was helpful for you. Again, this is something that works for me, but I'm also changing my workout trackers and journals from time to time, so just try to figure out what works best for you, how much in detail you want to go about your workouts. You can customize it all to yourself. This is what works for me at the moment and what I'm really enjoying. I hope it was helpful for you. If you have any questions or suggestions, just leave them down in the comments below. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up to support my channel and subscribe for more videos to come. I post every week at least once, usually on Fridays. And other than that, I will see you in the next video. Bye!